Hey guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I will be doing a thrift with me and a thrift haul for Poshmark. And yeah, I am going to be recording like this, which is vertically. We're gonna try this out. I don't know. People might not like this. Let me know in the comments below if you like the videos better like this, or if you prefer them how I usually do them, which is like, I don't know what that setting is, but it's like a wider screen. So anyway, I'm going to be heading to his house, Goodwill, a couple places. I will take you in with me, and I just find it easier to record in vertical mode. So I'm going to go ahead and head out to the stores. All right, so my first stop was his house. This is in Columbia on Broad River Road. It's on the janky side of town, but this one I usually have a lot of luck with because a lot of the college kids live on this side of town and they donate a lot of great stuff most of the time. So I decided to look at the coats. I didn't really see much of anything. A lot of these have been here for, I would say, well over a month. They do ask an awful lot for some of their coats. I think $25 for like leather coats. Last time I was here they sold me a leather coat for $3 though. But it's a lot of vintage coats. I find more vintage pieces at this location than I do at any of the other locations. I'm really not liking this vertical video. You really can't see a lot. This right here is a Banana Republic leather jacket. It did end up having a cut in the leather right there, so I put it back. And this other coat right here is a vintage piece. I thought that was really pretty, but it did have some damage to it, so I ended up leaving that one behind. Alright, so now I'm at the bags, and this is a BCBG Max. It's got a lot of wear on it, so I just moved it to the side. There's a lot of bags just stacked on top of each other, and a lot of peeling bags, so there's a lot of dirt, as you can see. It's a pretty dirty store, to be quite honest. It's not the best when it comes to cleanliness. But yeah, I didn't really find much in the bag section today. That is an American Angel bag. I've sold that before. It's a vintage piece, but I left that one behind. That one was a Vera Bradley. A lot of Kim Rogers. That's like the biggest brand that I find here. This is a Jessica Simpson. I'm a sucker for studded anything, but I did put it in the cart to check comps on later. But they really weren't worth it, so I ended up putting it back. And it wasn't real leather. If it was real leather, I probably would have got it anyway. Alright, so I went and checked out the dresses. I found this cute flapper dress. It's by Met Me, but it did say made in China, so that made me think it probably wasn't vintage. I did see one similar to it on Amazon, so I left that one behind, but it was pretty groovy. I like that. Groovy, rad, whatever you want to call it. But not much in the dress section. Then I checked out the shoe section. And honestly, like, not much today. I was really expecting after Christmas for them to have a ton of donations, but they have a lot of hard goods, I noticed. Just not as much in the clothing and shoes. They really need somebody to come and clean their facility for them, because I don't think any of them do. These are a pair of Dolce Vitas. They're the DV, so I think that's a Target label, so I left that. And yeah, that was pretty much it for shoes. Came back to the clothes. I found this Anthropologie. It's 11Cs. I thought it was interesting, so comps were okay for it. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I started realizing everything was junk. That's a Columbia top. I didn't get that. And that is a Lily Pulitzer top, but it was missing the tag, and they cut like the middle part of the label out for some reason. So instead of picking it up and having somebody do a return because the size wasn't correct, I decided to leave it behind. Now I am headed to the Goodwill outlet, and yeah, I was thinking about walking out if I didn't see any clothes, but I didn't. They had tons of shoes. As you can see, they just throw it all in these bins. Nothing's matched. Every now and then they'll come out matched, but I think our location is becoming a little bit lazy. And I also noticed that some of these have been here for many weeks. Yeah. It was this bin that I started going through when I realized, hey, I saw this 2 weeks ago. Hey, I saw this last week. So I was like, I'm not going to dig to the very bottom, and I moved on. And I realized the same thing for this bin as well. It was stuff that's been there. I realized that my camera angle is not the best. Vertical really doesn't capture that much. I'm definitely looking for another type of camera so I can do more thrift with me's, but it's just really difficult right now. I did sell my GoPro before I started reseller videos. Look at those fake sorels. But yeah, I won a GoPro through a sweepstake, and I got it, and at that time I think we were like doing dumpster diving. So I was using my phone for that, didn't think anything about GoPro, you know, putting it on. So yep, it got sold on eBay. A lot of messy shoes. The week before last, I was digging in one of these and there was a knife pointing up and I cut my finger. So you have to be extremely careful when you're digging through these bins because they really are careless. They don't really care what they throw in there. As you can see, just hard goods everywhere. That's all it is anymore. I found a pair of these Torrid flats. They're like hearts. Can't really see them very well, but I went ahead and picked them up. They do need to be cleaned up. They are my size, so I was like, well, they didn't say they were wide, but I'm gonna clean them up a little bit and see if anybody wants them. That's another Torrid, so that's a different, it's like Torrid collection. The suede needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I think I can clean them up and sell those. But I had never heard of Torrid collection before, so that was extremely interesting. And I'm searching for the other one because typically that's what you have to do here. You find one and you have to look everywhere for the other. I eventually find it somewhere. This was my workout for the day as well. The bins is always my workout. So many shoes. And I found it. And that's not a scuff, it's just got stuff on it. But yeah, I'm going to clean those up. I went ahead and grabbed those. Alright, this is more shoes. I found this boot. That boot is red, but I couldn't find the other one, so I left it behind. It was a no-name, but I still thought they were really awesome. And they were my size too. I would have wore those. And I think I picked up those Lane Bryants because they're in really good condition. And yeah, so that was it for the shoes, and they literally had one bin of clothing, which I'm showing you right here. This is it. This was all the clothes they had. Okay, so I am back at the house. I went to the Goodwill outlet and then won his house location because it started raining and I had to go get groceries. But I did go to my grocery store and found out they were closing down and everything was 50% off. So just the cold stuff was 50% off. Everything in the middle still wasn't. I was shocked. I was like, okay, that's great. But anywho, so I'm still in vertical mode. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got from the Goodwill outlet first. So the first thing that I grabbed was this Gap. It is a denim jacket. So I thought this was kind of cool. believe it's a size small. It is. It's 100% cotton, but you know, kind of 90-ish, I guess. All right, this one is a brand called BP, which is sold at Nordstrom Rack, and it's just a blue sweater. The next item is just, I guess it doesn't really have a brand, but it's probably like an Amazon top. This one is an extra, extra large, and it's just like a, it kind of looks like it's tie-dye a little bit, but yeah, this thing right here. The next item, I grabbed me some leggings because I live in these things. Alright, so then I grabbed this because I'm pretty sure this is what all the kids are saying these days, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I hear it a lot. Dripping. You're dripping. Yeah, I'm not down with the whole lingo yet, so that's all this is a sweatshirt that says dripping, and then it says Black Pike, which is the name of the brand. I didn't comp the stuff from the bins, by the way. I never comp stuff from the bins because it's so cheap. I know I'll make a profit one way or the other. I know a lot of resellers don't like that mentality when it comes to it, but I don't care. All right, so the last bit that I have are, oh wait, a pair of American Eagle highest rise flare jeans, which these came from Goodwill bins as well. These are button front, and they are the high-rise flares, and these are a size 16 long, so it's a decent size. A lot of people wear 16. So all right, now onto the shoes. So I grabbed these Danskos. They were in really good shape. I bent on to make sure they didn't break, but these are just like a Mary Jane. And I have sold these before, but I don't think I sold the ones similar to this for very much. I think it was like 25 bucks. But I paid $1.89, so I will take 25 bucks if that's what it takes to get them sold. These are size 38, so those. I did grab these Torrids. These are size 10s. Valentine's Day is coming up next month, so they're hearts. I got to clean them up. I need to use a lighter to get some of the stray threads off, and of course wash the inside, but they're not that bad. They still have a lot of life left. I believe these are wides because all of their shoes are wide. No, it just says 10. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, these are cute little heart Torrid shoes. As I was leaving the outlet, I saw these, and they do need to be repaired, which I've done before. The corks are really, really bad about this part coming apart. So I get glue and I glue it and clamp it overnight, and usually that works pretty well. But these were cute. I didn't want to leave them behind. I can easily fix them. So I guess somebody saw that and decided not to get them. But I buy flawed items because most of the time they're repairable. Now, I have been lazy and I haven't, fix them when I said I was going to, and they just piled up. Yeah, that happens too, so that could be why a lot of people don't like to do that, but whatever. All right, these are a brand, I guess this is Torrid as well. It says Torrid Insider Collection, so they're just like a pair of block heels. They are suede, 10 wide, so these are wide. They're cute. And then I grabbed the Lane Bryant sandals you might have saw in the video. I grabbed those because they're in really good shape. So, and then the last pair that I got from the bins are these Coach loafers. So these are Coach. These are a size 9B. They're in really good shape. I think there's one little spot right here, which I can honestly repair that. That's not going to be hard at all. It's a little tiny little spot. I don't know. I could probably, just based off of just selling Coach in general, usually it doesn't sell for a lot. But I'm thinking with these, I might be able to get maybe $30, $40 out of them. If I'm able to, I'll put sold comps in the videos, but I have been lazy lately, so. But yeah, so these are cute. And that is it from the Goodwill outlet. Now the next bag that I have is from, oh wait, oh, I forgot about this. Oh, so I had bought 2 jackets at the Goodwill last week. All right, so pardon the light and darkness of my video, but I forgot to set my auto lock on. So anyway, this is Renlyn, New York. It is just a long jacket. It kind of feels like a blazer jacket, kind of. Not bad. The next one is Fatana Bahari. I don't think these are anything special. I got them more for like styling pieces. This one is a gray, and it's a long jacket as well. I thought people might like that. A lot of people like that type of stuff. Oh, what is this? I forgot about this. Oh, it's a Billabong jacket. It's just got like the green on the back. Forgot all about that. So yeah, I got those 3 things at the Goodwill retail store last week on my lunch break. Off the dollar rack, So one thing I've noticed about His House, typically they would go through their clothes and they donate all the clothes that don't sell to somebody who makes rags out of them. Basically, they cut them up into rags, and I don't know what they do after that. But they usually have that person come in and get them all, but that has not been happening. So a lot of the stuff that was at His House today was stuff that was there like 2 weeks ago, and same for Goodwill Outlet. A lot of the shoes that I saw in the beginning, those were stuff that I saw last week and the week before whenever I went. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I think our West Columbia Goodwill Outlet is really, they're really lazy. I really do think they're lazy. And they used to have clothes all the time, and now there's never any clothes. Anyway, all right, so let's get into the His House haul. So the first thing I picked up was a Christmas dress, but I'm gonna save it for next year. I might even go ahead and list it now. Somebody might buy it, but I couldn't leave it there. So it's this dress, but check this out. It's got Christmas kitties on it. I could not leave it. I couldn't. And it's new with tag. It's got a tag on it from, I don't know. It says S Dressfo. Oh, Dressfo. Can you see that? Dressfo. So yeah, it was new with tag. It's cute. I picked up this J. Crew top. It's a newer J. Crew, I think from like last year. So I just grabbed it as filler for my closet, as most things are. This is a Poshmark Anthropology. These don't go together, but they were together. And he charged me as just one. But this one is TLA. And I got it mainly for this because I thought this was really cute. Just kind of like a cardigan over jacket. And then there was this Poshmark tank top that can go underneath it, and I might sell them as a set. We'll see. I don't know. I've never tried that before. I picked up this Nike hoodie because I liked it. I said if nobody else will wear it, I'll wear it. I think it's cute. So it's kind of faded looking. I guess that's just how it's supposed to be. But it's got the hood on the back, and this is like it's extra large. And I don't know if it's men's or women's. Probably is men's, but I don't mind wearing men's clothes. Then I grabbed this Vans. This is just a jacket, which I thought was cute. It's got like the checker on the sleeves, and I do need to get this washed with all of these. All right, and this is Nike, size 12 to 14. Just a pair of green track pants. I found this. Patagonia. I mean, somebody hid it, like they stuffed it down into the rack, but it's not like, okay, so it is Patagonia, but as you can see, it's got National Guard on the back, National Guard on the side, and then, you know, it's got the logo down here, but it's a really nice jacket, and I'm sure somebody's probably in the National Guard who would wear this, so I'm gonna sell it. I don't care. I mean, National Guard, you're showing your support, you know, whatever. But it's a nice jacket. Let me see if I can zip it up. I mean, it feels like it's basically brand new. So can you see it properly? I know my lighting is really weird, but yeah. That's it. And it kind of feels like that scuba material, so I wasn't gonna leave it behind. I'm sure I'll be able to sell it easily. And then the next to the last item was this Anthropologie. It's 11 C's. I thought it was really cute. I looked it up. Comps are okay. So it is just this, I don't even know what you want to call it. I called it a cardigan, but it came up as a cardigan. It's a cardigan. It's like a long cardigan. And it's like the chambray denim looking stuff, but it's a size small. So there's that. And then this last thing that I got was just weird looking, and I was like, this is really cool, so I'm gonna get it. It'll probably sit with all the other cool weird stuff that I find. I apparently have a really bad sense of style when I find stuff like this, because this kind of stuff is unique, and I figure there's a lot of people out there who like unique pieces. This is like got beads and thread, and it's just like a little overshirt. Like I guess you would wear like a something with it, I don't know, a bra. It buttons up the front. But yeah, so there's no brand or anything, no size, but I grabbed it anyway. It was $1, so. All right, so that was everything that I picked up. It wasn't a lot. It was a decent amount, but there's only a couple pieces that I think will actually do, you know, for over 30. I don't mind having $15, $20 sales. It doesn't bother me. I don't even mind getting a $7 profit. You know, if someone's selling for 10 bucks or whatever, that's fine as well. Because I paid so little for this stuff. Okay, so I paid a total of $34 for everything that you saw in the video today. And yeah, I think our prices are pretty low here compared to people out west. You know, I see a lot of big resellers that do a lot of Thrift With Me videos on YouTube, and their prices are ridiculous. I would not do this at all if that's what my prices were like here, because to me, we don't have the brands that bring in the good money, so it's definitely not worth paying $19.99 for some Old Navy around here, because that's what they would do. That's all they could do, is jack up mall brand prices. But anyway, so yeah, that is my thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this sort of content, be sure to leave a like before you head out. And also, if you liked the video and this vertical video, let me know so I can continue doing them like this, because I just wanted to test this out. This video is just a test video. See how people liked this video format. If you don't like it, I will probably go back. The majority, obviously, whatever the majority wants is what I'll do. But yeah, let me know what you think. This format or my regular format, which is a wider screen. So, okay, I'm done. I will talk to y'all in my next video. Have a great day. Take care and stay safe. Bye.